my Dorothy Lions and Turtles. Happy Friday! Yes. Come on in the room. Okay? Come on in, Dorothy Lions and Turtles, on this beautiful Friday here in the land of Oz. Sly Foxx, your wonderful wizard, is live and tell everybody you know. Okay? It's going down. Hey. What is up? What is up? Yes, I hope y'all ready for that on this Friday. Come on in, Dorothy Lions and Turtles. Hope y'all feeling this new intro music. Yes. Go ahead and tell all your friends, your family, your co-workers that Sly Foxx, the wonderful wizard, is live on this Friday afternoon. Hey. Hey, come on in. Oh. Come on and march on down that yellow brick road of the Lions and Turtles. Yes, it might be gloomy outside here in Chicago, but it's always sunny and beautiful in the land of Oz. Yes, the gates are open. I love this. I just love this beat. It just, oh, it makes me feel like it's a Friday. On a Friday. Loving it. Yes! Come on in, Dorothy Lions and Turtles. Come on in and grab your seats. It's time for some conversations and inspirations in the land of Oz. Make sure you tell everybody that Sly Foxx, your wonderful wizard, is live. Right here live on Facebook. Okay? We got a lot to talk about today. Because I got some things going on tonight. Okay? So go ahead and make sure you share this broadcast and invite everybody. And while we do that, let's go ahead and get started with our new theme song. Okay? I love it.
Just keep being you. Yeah.
Just keep being you.
Just keep being you. Just keep being you. Do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do.
That's why Dorothy Lions and Turtles. Just keep being you.
Never have to be like anybody else, cause you're my favorite person when you're being yourself. A true original right from the start, straight from the heart, a great work of art. You stand apart. You're a star, a celestial light, shining bright in my life through the darkest of nights. Just be yourself, we love you like that. Your beauty is true, never putting on an act. Yeah. Just keep being you. Just keep being you. Just keep being
I see y'all. I see ya.
Bubbles in my brain, bubbling up like champagne. So many memories of the places we've been. You and me have history.
Come on in. Make sure y'all share this broadcast. Okay?
Going the wrong direction, on the wrong path. Well, just when I'm in need of some serious laughs, you always grab me when I'm about to crash. When it comes to speaking up for what's right, you're not afraid. If someone's in need, you're not the type to walk away. Everything you do it in your own way. And that's the definition of originality.
Hey, happy Friday!
Make the world seem incredibly new. So whatever you do, to thine own self be true. Definitely do be completely unique. Yeah.
Just keep being you.
Just keep being you. Just keep being you. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Do what you do. When you being you.
Keep the focus inward. It's not a bad word. It's totally absurd to not be true to your inner word. Keep your head up high. Walk real tall. Stick to your guns. You won't fall. I'm behind you all of the way. You might have heard me say, just press play. Launch yourself high. The sky's the limit. Cause in this game of life, you in it to win it.
Yeah. Just keep being you. Do what you do.
Just keep
Being you. Do what you do. When you're being you. When you're being you.
Just keep
being you. Just keep being you. Just keep being you.
Hey. What is going on, Dr. Lies and Titles? Yes! It is Friday, and to some of you, it is payday, and to some of you, you broke already. Soon as you get your check, you broke. Okay, just like me. Soon as I got my check, I'm broke. Paid rent, put money away, going on vacation next week. Okay, couldn't afford to keep no money in my bank account because I would end up spending it. So I had to take it out, put it somewhere else, so I won't touch it because I got vacation next week. Now, I don't want to be broke before vacation. Okay? Yes! What is going on, Dorothy Lines and Totos? Welcome to Conversations and Inspirations in the Land of Oz. Okay, I am Sly Foxx, better known as your wonderful wizard, alright? Yes! Okay, so, check this out before I go any further. Okay? I say this every broadcast, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of you for your loyalty and your support. Okay? Y'all have been rocking with me since day one, some of you, and some of you have just now joined in the movement, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Over a year, and we are still here and going strong with new and better things in store for the movement of the Land of Oz. All right? So now, all I'll say is, you don't gotta like me. You don't gotta follow me. All I ask you to do is to share this broadcast, okay? Because you don't know who life you may be saving. You don't know who life you may be changing, okay? I believe in 6 degrees of separation. You may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody, okay, that just might need to hear this message today, okay? You don't know what that person may be going through. Okay, and you just might end up saving a life or even changing a life. Or both. Okay, for real. So make sure you go ahead, like, tag, follow, share, whatever you do. Most importantly, share this broadcast. All right? We got a lot to go over today because I got something going on tonight. All right? Now, last video that we did, okay, on Wednesday, I had forgot to mention some things. Okay, I forgot to mention some things. I was too excited to be back after about, 3.5 weeks being gone. Okay, so I was so happy to be back that I forgot to mention some things. All right, but before I go to that, for all of those that's tuning in for the first time, okay, Again, let me introduce myself. My name is Sly Foxx, okay? Known as the Wonderful Wizard. And what we call this live feed is the Land of Oz, where we have conversations and inspirations, okay? Now, here in the Land of Oz is filled with three of my favorite people. You have my Dorothys, my Lions, and my Totos. Let me break this down for you. But before I break it down, I just want you to know, if you're watching for the first time, welcome home, okay? This could be your new home. Because here in the Land of Oz, we are one big, happy family. Okay, one big happy family. Yes, we are. So now that I said that, my Dorothys are all of my female family members. Okay, they could be my sisters, they could be my nieces, they could be my cousins, or they could be my aunties, depending on how old they are. Now, my Dorothys are filled with so much love, so much joy, so much hope, so much faith, and so much loyalty. Okay, there is nothing, oh my God, nothing like my Dorothys. Oh, nothing ever like my Dorothys. Okay? I love them from their pigtails down to their ruby slippers. Okay? I love them flaws and all big ups to Beyonce. Okay? I love them so much because they have been there with me through thick and thin, inspiring me to keep going. If it wasn't for my Dorothys. Oh, if it wasn't for my Dorothys. All right? And then you got my Lions. Yes. Okay, they're going to my Dorothys. Look at Kathy and Shree. What's up? Then you got my Lions. My Lions are all of my male family members. Okay? They can be my brothers, they can be my cousins, they can be my nephews, or they can be my uncles, depending on how old they are. Now, my Lions are filled with courage and strength here in the Land of Oz. Because they'll got no problem being in this type of family relationship with a happy, excited, the chocolate gay man. Okay? With a big old whopping head. They ain't scared to show it off. Okay? I live in confidence, all right? I know I got a big old head and I ain't scared to show it off because somebody mess with me, I go, bam, okay? For real, all right? So then you got those that watch in silence, okay? They like to hide behind the bush, all right? And they peek over that bush and watch your wonderful wizard here in the Land of Oz. All right, but they love what they hear. They love what they're seeing. They get excited. They hop on that yellow brick road, do a little two-step around Dorothy and Lion, and they run right back into the bush. Let me tell you something. People like that, I love. Okay? But the one thing they need to know is you need to stand in your truth. Okay? You need to stand in your truth. People, they scared to make themselves known because they're worried about what other people may think of them by watching me. Okay, by watching a chocolate gay man speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? They're worried about what other people may think by watching me, inspiring them, motivating them to be better than it was yesterday. To let them know that even though you're going through the storm, there's always going to be a rainbow afterwards. Okay, the sun is always going to shine even when the dark cloud separates from over you. Okay, so what we need is them to come on and hop on that yellow brick road and stay on that yellow brick road. All right, so we don't call them pickaboos. We don't call them stalkers. We call them Totos. All right, so Toto, you need to come on from behind that bush, hop on that yellow brick road, and become a full-fledged Dorothy or Lion. When you're ready, we'll be here. Okay? When you're ready, we will be here. Now, we also got those haters. Oh, I love my haters. Because without my haters, I wouldn't keep pushing forward. Okay? Without the haters applauding me and talking about me behind my back, I wouldn't go even harder. I would get comfortable. So we need those haters in our life. But see, in the Land of Oz, we don't call them haters. We call them wicked witches. Okay? See, a wicked witch got a way of casting a spell to make you lose focus on your goal. A wicked witch got a way to get into your life and make you forget your purpose. Okay? See, now every now and then in our life, a wicked witch wants to come in on that broom into our Land of Oz and want to type something negative, start some drama, and be messy. But we don't believe in all of that. In the Land of Oz, we're all about love. We all about supporting each other, being there for each other, empowering and encouraging and motivating each other. So when a wicked witch types something negative in the comments, okay, and starts some drama, my Dorothy Lions and Totos are on guard 24/7. What they would do, they would put a ruby slipper emoji. All right, that's the red shoe emoji, but we call it the ruby slipper emoji. They'll put that wicked witch name. All right, So when I go back and read these comments, I will see that Ruby Sippy emoji and I see that Wicked Witch name, and I will go to their Facebook page. Not to see how they living, not to like none of their pictures, none of their posts, none of their statuses, but to simply block them indefinitely from the land of Oz. Keep on knocking, but you can't get in because the gates are closed to you indefinitely. Yes, for real. Okay? Now that we got all that out the way, how y'all doing? Okay? How y'all doing? I hope y'all enjoying this great, amazing afternoon here in the land of Oz. Because I got my tea, all right? And now I'm going to go over some things that I forgot to go over on Wednesday. So, we forgot to do the whole Land of Oz City Hall announcements. Okay? I forgot to do that. All right? I completely forgot because I was so excited to be back. So now it's time for the Land of Oz City Hall announcements. Brought to you by Glenda, the Good Witch, and my tea. All right, so make sure y'all follow me on all social media. I'm on every social media platform besides Tumblr, okay? Because coming soon, I will be live on 3 platforms, okay? 3 platforms. I will be live here on Facebook, I will be live on Instagram, and I will be live on Periscope. So y'all need to make sure you follow me on all my social media outlets, okay? I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, Live Me, okay? Soon I will be back live on Live Me, so there'll be 4 platforms I will be live on, okay? YouTube, all under the same name. I am Sly Foxx, okay? I am Sly Foxx. Easy to find me. Same name, all social media platforms, okay? Yes. Some of you have been out following me, and I have been posting a lot of stuff. Okay, I've been posting a lot of stuff on Twitter. I've been posting a lot of stuff on Instagram, and I've been posting a lot of stuff on Snapchat. So make sure y'all follow me on all social media because you do not want to miss what I post. Okay, because some things that I post on Snapchat, I don't post on Facebook. Some things I post on Instagram, I don't post on Snapchat. So some things I post on Twitter, I don't post nowhere else. So make sure you follow me so you can keep up with your wonderful wizard and get all of me. Okay? Yes, John Legend. Also, I still have the P.O. Box. Okay, for those that's been asking me, I still have the P.O. Box. So for that wants to know, my P.O. Box is P.O. Box 92, Lansing, Illinois, 60438. Okay? P.O. Box 92, Lansing, Illinois, 60438. For those that's been asking, because they said that they don't see the information about the P.O. Box no more, I still have it. Okay? I still have it. So there you are. All right, Kat says, please pray for me. The house my sister found. What is it? Please pray for me. The house my sister found, the contract will go through. Okay. You are in our prayers, Kathy. All right, let's pray for our sister Kathy. All right, she has to move. She has to get another house. So let's pray that the contract will go through. Okay, I always say it's always a time for change. And maybe it's the change you need, Kathy. Maybe it's the change you need. Okay? I always say trust God's process. Trust God's process. When you let God be the driver of the vehicle, okay, he may take you to a different place. And you may not like it because it's a change. But know that God is the one that's taking you to a place that he needs you to be in order for you to go even further in your life. Oh, we about to go there already. We just started the video. We about to go there already. Okay? A lot of people are scared of change because they're comfortable and that's what they know and that's what they've been knowing for years. But in order to grow, you're going to have to take a chance on change. And when you don't take a chance on change, God is going to make that change for you because God needs you to be in a certain spot. Even if you don't like it or not. God needs you in a certain position in order to make you into the person that he knows that you ought to be. Come on, let's go to church today. Okay, let's go to church today. And sometimes we ignore Okay? What God is trying to tell us, sometimes we put God into the passenger seat and we put ourselves into the driver's seat, and that's why we always end up in predicaments where we are not happy. Come on, let's go. Where's my tea? Happy Friday! Happy Friday, TGIF. Okay? That's why a lot of us are so upset. That's why a lot of us is not happy where we at, because we are not letting God take us where we ought to be. We try to be the driver of our own vehicle. But people need to know that's why you're not happy. That's why things are not going the way they're supposed to go. Because you're trying to take control of your own destiny when God's supposed to have the control. So when you just let go and let God take you where you ought to be in order to become the person that you're supposed to be, you're going to see a huge shift. A huge shift. Ooh, I didn't mean to start preaching this early. I was still in the City Hall announcements. Okay? Yes. He said, this house is close to my family home and my roots. Nice neighborhood. See? And you still gonna be right there, close to your family home. Not too far. See, God ain't gonna take you too far. Okay? He ain't gonna take you too far. He's gonna take you where you ought to be. Just enough. Just a little nudge. See, God is giving you just a little nudge. Okay? That's all it is. Trust God's process. I always say trust God's process. Okay? And speaking of trusting God's process, your wonderful wizard is going to be on the Sean Jackson show tonight. Live. Okay? So make sure y'all tune in tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? Right here on Facebook, the Sean Jackson Show. Okay, so make sure y'all tune in. It's their 100th episode, and I'm one of their special guests. Okay, so make sure y'all tune in and watch it. Okay, it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, I'm like, oh, y'all are inviting the wonderful wizard to the Sean Jackson Show. Okay, are y'all ready for me? Are y'all ready for my Dorothy Lions and Totos to take over? Okay? So make sure I want each and every one of my Dorothy Lions and Totos to be tuned in tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I will actually be in the studio live on the Sean Jackson Show. Okay? For great videos, great music, great conversation, everything. It's like Wendy Williams times 100. Okay? It's like Wendy Williams times 100. We talked about hot topics and everything. So make sure y'all tune in, okay? Yes, the Sean Jackson Show tonight, every Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, live here on Facebook Live. If you can't make it, don't sweat. It's a podcast, okay? They on every streaming station you could think of. iHeartRadio, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify. They're on all of it. Just look up the Sean Jackson Show. And that's S-E-A-N for Sean. Okay? Yes. Also, my website is almost done. Like I said, I'm not rushing this guy. I'm not rushing him at all because he's doing it for free. Okay? So I'm not rushing him. When you're done, you're done. But what I can tell you guys, this website is amazing. Now, before I went on break, I kind of showed pictures of what the website is going to look like. It looks amazing. It wasn't even done yet. Okay? Once it's done, it's amazing. Okay? You'll be able to get to my YouTube channel, watch my YouTube videos from the website, the Spilling the Tea. Now you can go to the website and do Spilling the Tea instead of going to my email. Tour dates will be on there. Pictures. Almost everything. The shop. Okay? It's going to be on there. Everything. All in one spot. Okay? So yes, make sure y'all keep on the lookout on that. Okay? The website is almost done. And I'm so geeked and I'm so excited. Okay? Also, more news. in November, I will be back going live 3 days a week. Okay? 3 days a week, I will be going live again. All right? I'm going back to my passion, which is talking to my Dorothy Lions and Totos. You know, I feel like I have neglected some of you. You know, doing one live video a week, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here. Nope. We're going back to 3 days a week. Okay? 3 days a week. All right? Not sure how I'm going to do it just yet. I don't know if I want to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or do I want to do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday like I used to do it before. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time across the board, starting in November. All right? So make sure y'all got your calendars. Make sure y'all plan ahead, because every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, Conversations and Inspirations in the Land of Oz. And we will be live on 3 platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope. So make sure you are locked and loaded for it. All right? New and bigger things, new and bigger topics. Everything is just going to be off the chain. I hope y'all ready, because I'm ready. I'm excited. We got new merchandise coming out. I'm saying we like it's a whole team. Why am I saying we like it's more than one person working and doing this? It's just me, okay? I got new merchandise coming out. New Dorothy shirts, new Lion shirts, new Toto shirts, new Land of Oz shirts. We got all kinds of stuff coming out, okay? Calendars, Land of Oz calendars, all kinds of stuff is coming out. So make sure y'all stay tuned. That's why I say it's important to follow me on all of my social media platforms, because you don't know what I'm going to post, where I'm going to post, okay? You definitely want to follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be doing some Instagram live tonight at the Sean Jackson Show, okay? Behind the scenes stuff. So make sure y'all tune in, okay? If you don't got Instagram, download Instagram, look me up. I am Sly Foxx, okay? Woo! Yes. Now that was the announcements. Got that out the way. I forgot to talk about that on Wednesday. All right? Spilling the tea. Some of you asked me, I didn't do no spilling the tea on Wednesday. We're going to get to it. Okay? We're going to get to it. Next week, I will be doing some spilling the tea. I got some letters through my email. Okay? Now, I know some of you probably watching for the first time, like, what is spilling the tea? Okay? Spilling the tea is where my Dorothy Lions and Toto send me letters to read here live in the Land of Oz. Okay? Now, you too can send me a letter. All you got to do is send it to my email address or my P.O. box. Either way. Okay? You can send it to my email address at iamslyfox@gmail.com. Okay? I am Sly Foxx, Foxx, @gmail.com. All right? In the subject line, if you want me to read the letter live in the Land of Oz, in the subject line, you put spilling the tea, okay? If you want the letter to be for my eyes only, in the subject line, you put private or personal. Also, you can send it to my P.O. box if you want to, okay? P.O. Box 92, Lansing, Illinois, 60438, okay? Same way, if you want the letter to be read live on Land of Oz, on the outside of the envelope or whatever, put spilling the tea. Okay, if you want it to be personal, private, however, make sure you put it bold letters, personal or private, either on the envelope, somewhere on the letter. Okay? So 2 ways you can send your letters to your wonderful website. All right? So let's go ahead and get into our devotion. Let's get into our devotion. I'm going to do something different today. Okay? I have 2 devotion books. Okay? A lot of you know I read out of this one. Okay? They both by Sarah Young. I usually read out of this one. This is the one I usually read out of every live. Today, because of the topic, which was kind of weird because I came up with the topic before I even read the devotion for today. Okay? And I read the devotion out of this one. Okay? And it's Jesus Always. Same title as that one, but it's a different one. Okay? By the same author, Sarah Young. So I'm going to read today's devotion out of this one because it went right along with the topic. I was like, look how God works. That means the topic, what I wanted to talk about today, is meant for me to talk about. So here we go for October 5th. Get my tea because I got to clear my throat. Me. Okay. It says, I want you to have no fear of bad news. This devotion is going to be talking to somebody. The only way to accomplish this feat is to have a steadfast heart trusting in me. There is an abundance of bad news in the world, but you do not need to be afraid of it. Instead, confidently rely on me. Believe in me. Find encouragement in my sacrificial death on the cross and my miraculous resurrection. I, your living Savior, am Almighty God, and I am sovereign over global events. I am still in control. When things around you or in the world seem to be spinning out of control, come to me and pour out your heart. Instead of fretting and fuming, put your energy into praying. Come to me, not only for comfort, but also for direction. I will help you find a way forward. Moreover, I take your prayers into account as I govern your planet in ways far, far beyond your understanding. Don't dread bad news or let it spook you. Instead, keep your heart steadfast and calm through confidence. Trust in me. Yes. Okay? And all the Dorothy Lions and Totos in the land of Oz, we come together and we say amen. I was going to break it down, but then I thought about it. I would go straight into the topic if I broke it down. So I'm not going to break it down. Just go straight into the topic. Because I got things to do on this Friday, okay? So, why you mad? It's the topic today. And I came up with this topic to talk about today after praying last night and after experiences I had this week, okay, at work, is people get so mad so quick, not realizing that they could be blocking their blessing, not realizing that they could be blocking someone that could direct them where they need to go. Now, I kind of talked about this a little bit in past videos, but I want to go more in depth today on it, okay? So go ahead and share this broadcast, because you know somebody that needs to hear this, okay? Somebody that's always angry. Somebody you know that you look at, you're like, why are you so mad? Didn't you wake up today? Okay? Didn't your two legs walk? Okay? You was able to go to the bathroom by yourself. You was able to wipe yourself. You was able to feed yourself. You could breathe without a machine. Why are you mad? And working where I work at, being an observer that I am, I started to see that people get mad because of the situation they're in, and they seem that they can't get out of that situation. So they get angry, and every little thing upsets them. I also see people, they always mad because they're not. Oh, here we go. Come on, God. They not where they want to be right now. They are not where they want to be right now. And that's not how life works. So they get mad because they feel that they're entitled to be where they want to be when they want to be. Instead of knowing that God is going to put you where He wants you to be when He wants you to be. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's on God's time. Not our time, on God's time. So you can't be mad. But do you see people that can't be where they want to be, or they're entitled to be where they wanted to be? They get upset and angry and blame everybody around them because they're not where they want to be in life. Or they're not getting what they feel. Oh, they're not getting what they feel they deserve. So they get mad. And when these people get mad, they say things. Hold on, what's going on? Okay, we're back. Okay. Is they trying to reconnect. But they say things in the moment of them being angry. Not realizing they're talking themselves out of a miracle. They're talking themselves out of a blessing. They're casting people out that's there to help them. And I experienced that this week from a few people. Get mad like that so quick to get angry. So quick to say things that they really don't mean. They really don't mean. But at that moment, because they're so angry, it's the first things that's coming to their mind. They're letting their emotions take over their thoughts. I tell people like that, do you know you just pushed God to the side and you almost said, F God? Because you're angry, because you're not getting what you feel is entitled to you, and you're not where you want to be instead of where you need to be. I tell people that you are in a position right now because God placed you there to gain something out of it before you can move on to where God really wants you to be. I tell people to take it as a lesson. You feel that you're entitled to this, you feel you're entitled to that, but you're not ready. You're not ready for that next level. You're not ready for that next step. So you can't go around being mad and being angry at everybody. You got to step back and look at yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I am not learning? What is it that I need to do in order to get to that next level? What is it, or what inventory I need to take of myself in order to see the things that I need to know and learn in order to get to the next step in my life? But a lot of people are not doing that because so many people in the world, they want what they want right at that moment, right now, regardless if they're ready or not. Take me, for instance. Yes, Lord, the lies and totals. Take me, for instance. Everybody's saying, you should be on TV. You should be on radio. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. Even had somebody tell me, ain't you mad that you're not doing this and doing that? Ain't you mad? No. Why? I'm not. Why should I be? Why should I be mad? Why should I be angry? To me, being mad and being angry is like cussing at God. So no. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Right here, in front of this phone, this camera, talking to my daughter Liza Totos. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Now, granted, if there's something that's not making me happy, then I'm going to make a slight change. Because that means I end up stepping out, okay, of the vehicle and taking my own direction. And like I said, when you start taking your own direction instead of letting God lead you, you're going to come across a point in your life when you're just not happy and nothing is making you happy anymore. You got to make a slight change. You got to like, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. God, I shouldn't have did that. Go ahead, drive. Okay? Go ahead, drive. And the only way to figure that out, you got to pray about it. If you're in a situation that's not making you happy, a job, or you're doing something that's just not bringing you the happiness to your soul anymore, you pray about it. And when you're praying about it, that's letting God know that he needs to step in and lead you. And watch, he's going to lead you into the direction that's going to bring you nothing but happiness. It's going to bring the joy back into your life. And that's what I had to do. I prayed and prayed. It's like, okay, this ain't making me happy anymore. I feel like I'm abandoning my passion. I feel like I was abandoning what God had called me to do. And I can't be mad at anybody but myself. Can't be mad at anybody but myself. So what I had to do, I had to make a slight change. So, okay, wait, nope. I got to go back. Got to get back on that yellow brick road. And I got to keep pushing forward to my passion. Because that's what brought me so much joy. And I got to go even harder. Because I did derail a little bit. So now I done took a few steps back. Because I derailed. But now I'm back, okay, on the right path, in the vehicle that God is driving. But guess what? Now I got to go harder. I got to be stronger. I got to be wiser. And that's what people got to understand, is that only God is going to get you to where you need to be. Not where you want to be. Because where you want to be is not where God needs you to be. And that's when the problems occur. That's when the problems occur. Stress, frustration, depression, all of that happens when you're trying to put yourself in a position that you're not ready for. Come on! And you sit and wonder why you're always angry, you're always stressed out, you're always upset. You're real quick to snap at somebody because you're not happy. It's because you put yourself in a position that you're not supposed to be in. You put yourself where you want it to be instead of what God needs you to be. And I know some people say, Sly, well, how we know what God needs us to be? By praying. By praying. And the answer comes in so many forms. It is so funny because when I pray, this is how I know when God is communicating to me. No, God don't come to you in stereo sound, in a deep voice, or anything like that, like in the movies. That don't happen. God comes to you in a feeling. You made a decision and you just at peace with it. That there's no second thought. You actually feel a little joy. You feel comfortable with the decision. That's God speaking to you. Sometimes God speaks to you by sometimes watching TV. There's times when I will pray and I watch something on TV and it seems like the answer just comes right from the television. It can be something on TV in a serious moment that's in the same situation that I'm going through, and I see how this person is getting out of that situation. I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you. Because you're the one that made me turn to this channel. For real. God comes to you in so many different ways. You just have to pray and keep your mind open. Because God's going to come to you in all different kind of directions. You don't know which way. Sometimes God speaks to you through a song. Sometimes God will speak to you through a book that you're reading. Sometimes God, here we go. Are you ready? God is going to speak to you through somebody else. You may be going through a situation and you end up meeting somebody who's been through that same situation and got out of it. That's somebody else's testimony that done helped you. To me, that's a way of God speaking through somebody to help you. Brings me back to this point of being mad and angry all the time. When you're mad and angry all the time and saying things that comes to you and comes out your mouth in the moment of you being angry, you end up blocking the people that God may just have sent to you to tell you their testimony in order to help you get out the situation that you're in. You may be blocking a person, okay, or turning away a person because of your anger, because you're mad. They don't want to talk to you, or you don't want to talk to them, and they just maybe the person that God sent to you to direct you into the direction you're supposed to be going. Y'all ain't hearing me. And the reason why this is such a personal topic for me today is because there is an individual who talked himself out of a job. He was so angry, so upset because of what happened that he couldn't take the blame for himself. He blamed everybody else but himself. Didn't see the wrong, didn't see that he did any wrong, but everybody else around him did wrong. Had a chance to come in and talk, but was so angry, so
what you gonna do?
The first thing that was coming to his mind was coming out of his mouth. And end up talking himself out of a job when he still had a job. Because he felt that he was entitled to a certain level above everybody else. But it wasn't your time. And it frustrated me so much because this person, hey Carla, this person has so much potential. So much. Like, I literally could see this person as a future manager. He had that potential. But that's when I say, when you try to get to a certain level or a certain place in your life before you're ready, you are easily going to get upset and you're going to get confused because you're going to end up pushing away the people that's trying to help you. Here's my solution to all this, Dorothy Lions and Totos. Here's my solution. I say there's no reason in life to be mad. You can be upset about something, but then you quickly get over it because it's really not that deep. Okay? And I'm not talking about over the little things. I see people get mad over the littlest things. I mean, blow it up out of proportion over the littlest things. And be mad at the world. Take it out on everybody that they see. To me, I used to be that person many years ago. But one thing I learned is being mad and being angry ain't going to get you nowhere. Because you're not learning anything when you're mad and angry. You're not learning anything. You're not learning any tools. You're not gaining any knowledge to move to the next level in your life. So there's no reason to be mad and angry all the time. Now what I say, I'm just going to leave it up to God. I'm going to leave it up to God. I'm thankful that I can still see. I'm thankful that I can still talk. I'm thankful that I can still walk. I'm thankful that I can still eat on my own. I'm thankful for waking up each and every day and having a chance to move to the next level, to have the chance to gain more knowledge and more experiences that's going to help me get to where God wants me to be. So, stop being mad and angry all the time, because you don't want to block your blessings. You do not want to block that person that just may be the person that God sent into your life to lead you in the path that you're supposed to be on, to point you into the direction that you're supposed to go. There's no reason to be mad. Be glad that you're alive. Be glad that you still have another chance to gain more experiences, to gain more knowledge, and another chance to move into the direction that God wants you to go. So I ask you, and it's so funny that I named this topic, Why You Mad? Because I ask people, why are you mad? And they'll give me a reason. And I'll be like, seriously? Are you for real? That's why you mad over that? Y'all pray about it and get over it. Okay? Pray about it and get over it. Life is too short for you to be mad and angry over something that you got no control over. It's like, are you serious? That's why you're mad. You're mad because you didn't get that promotion? Oh, okay. Get over it. You wasn't ready for it. Even if the person that you feel that got the promotion, that you feel that the person that got promoted ain't qualified for that promotion, and you more qualified, get over it. Maybe this guy's way of telling you that you are going into the wrong direction. Maybe that promotion wasn't meant for you to have in the first place. So why you mad? Get over it. Oh, you didn't get the raise that you wanted to get? Okay, get over it. Push harder. Work harder. Maybe that's God's way of telling you, maybe you need to reevaluate and do an inventory of yourself to see why you did not get that raise. Stop being mad. Stop being angry. Again, why you mad? All right? On that note, okay, let's get into our self-affirmation. Okay? Yes. I love myself. I trust myself. I have a purpose. I am loved. I'm in control of my life. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and any tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Everything I touch turns into gold. It's my season. It's my turn. I am humble. I am blessed. I am happy. I am strong. I am full of faith. I am courageous. I am a champion. And I am a child of the universe. All right, Dirty Lions and Totos. Thank you for joining me today on this beautiful and amazing Friday afternoon. Okay, and don't forget that I will be live on the Sean Jackson Show tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live. Yes, for their 100th episode. And your wonderful wizard is a special guest, one of the special guests. So make sure you tune in tonight, okay? Now, are y'all ready to dance? Because I'm ready to dance. Okay? Are y'all ready to dance? Because I'm ready to dance. Let's dance! Yes!
Hold on, bring it back.
Hey. Sly Foxx. Get up and dance. Hey. I love this. Bring it back. This is like twerk music. Hey. Bring it back. That's right, shake it off. This is when we shake off any frustrations, any stress, any issues. Anybody that's talking about us, we shake it off. All I want to say is, as you go out in the world today, don't let no one, I mean no one and not one thing, dim your light, all right? You shine so bright that the wicked witches can't take it. Yeah! Hey, break it down. Bring it. Woo! This beat makes you just wanna. Oh! Hey! Hey! Bring it back. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see y'all on Tuesday. We got a lot to talk about because there's a lot of stuff going to happen this weekend. All right? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.